Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Tanks Gaming today again with our Hearts of Iron 4 video, where we play with the modded Switzerland. Plan for world domination isn't looking too bad. I mean, all of Africa except Portugal, Ethiopia is mine. Then we have the Arabian Peninsula, which we still can take out pretty easily, I think. Just put in a couple of tanks, rush through it. Otherwise here, Tibet. Tibet, what's this country? Nepal and Burma, Bhutanese. All of Asia is mine, sort of. Our landing in the North America didn't work out. We lost quite a lot of troops there. We got pushed back into the sea over here. We did push to about Quebec, and then I ran out of all organization. I probably had too many troops up here, and then I got all pushed back. I did manage to save a couple of troops. Like 3 of Blue Army, like 2 Mountaineers and 1 motorized division, a mechanized division, and 9 tank divisions of Green Army. Anyways, we did decide to go into South America. We did take Brazil, we did take Venezuela and the 3 colonies they had over here, the Allies, Netherlands, Great Britain and France, or in the other way around. Yeah, here, France, Netherlands, Great Britain. We did crush Colombia, and we are currently pushing through Panama. Towards San Jose, which is Costa Rica, and we are declaring war on those 2 countries. I probably should start on El Salvador as well. Fabricating, I mean. And as soon as we have that, we should be able to push into Mexico and through Mexico and get into the south of America, which hopefully means they will pull out some troops over here. We will land here again, and then with those 3 guys we start to push back this way. I got a couple of Mountaineers down here, which I can send up as well. They are at the moment just starting to garrison this area, Venezuela, because Venezuela has quite a lot of oil. At the moment we are not getting any of it because, yeah, well, not a lot of it because it's getting destroyed. We can actually check here. Still like 200 short on oil. And still have 16 modern tank divisions down here, which are pretty elite actually. Well, sort of. One is a veteran and the rest is like seasoned. Couple of regulars, but still, those can come in handy in a later state as well. So, gonna resume. Of course, everybody is on the fence because of me. I'm just really pushing through Panama. Panama doesn't really have a chance. They have like very light troops over here. Well, actually not that light. They're kind of okay. I actually was thinking about doing something here, like I'm going to go down on speed again for a moment here. What I did do off camera as well was deploy 400, that's just a small airport here. I did deploy 400 planes here, which are doing stuff here in the Mediterranean, not the Mediterranean, which sea is that? The Caribbean Sea. And I actually think I should do that here as well. That's actually a big airport, meaning I get 500 fighters. And I'll get naval bombers. 500, 500, 500. Oops. That should be good. And there should be going into this sea zone as well. Oops, no. Ships is good, ships is good, ships is good, ships is good. And you should go for fighters as well. So that should kind of work out. We definitely have air superiority in this sea zone. That should work out pretty nicely. Tanks are still moving in here. Of course, it's like it's really bottlenecked down here. All the way actually till we reach Managua, which is... Damn, why can't Nicaragua? As soon as we reach Nicaragua, Panama has capitulated, which means there is just like this part over here which needs to be crushed. And then we can actually give a new offensive line over here. Front line over here and push through that, and you should execute that as fast as possible. We have taken Panama Canal, which is pretty nice. Should help us out quite a lot because now we can put our ships on this side. And there are 2 more airports, which mean another 1,000 planes, a couple more fighters, 500 more fighters, and 500 more naval bombers. Just because we can, we put them into the Caribbean Sea as well. which is pretty nice. That should give us air superiority pretty soon. Again, we can get in quite a lot of... put in another 500 fighters. And... close air support? Nah, going to put in a wing of 1,000 and a wing of 500. So it's just like this. They go in here as well. So Caribbean Sea, we should do quite good pretty soon. Ish. I mean, all the other guys also have jet fighters by now and everything. You know, we did sink a destroyer who dares wins. We get a couple of ace pilots here and there. Oops, somebody just capitulated. That was Nicaragua, wasn't it? Yes, it was. We got nuked. Holy crap. Atomic bombing on Panama Canal for the first and hopefully last time in history. Nuclear bombs has been detonated in Panama Canal. Will this force the United States to surrender? It belongs to me already and I didn't nuke it, so I guess it was the United States who nuked it. Pretty sure about that. Which kind of sucks, actually. It's kind of hurtful. Means they bombed everything to crap. Yeah, airports, everything is not that great anymore. But still, I'm gonna leave it like that. I mean, I didn't lose any troops. But that's a thing. Ah, naval invasion on north of England. They're actually going to try to land in North England again. Which is kind of okay. Well, not really. Do I have any more troops anywhere where they don't belong? Not really. Well, those 9 tanks actually. Delete all your orders. You should come back to England. I'd rather have them not land in England. That would really suck if they did land in England. So we are going to garrison the coast where we can. That's coastal as well. That's coastal. That's coastal. I kind of have to land like this everywhere. I don't think I have enough troops of that to do that actually, but I'm producing a couple marines, right? Yeah, I do. I am. Probably should get in a couple mountaineers as well. So shift. 16, 26. Well, let's put it like that. Like 3 times. Who dares wins? An ace pilot, living legend. So that would be still better. Yeah, I know. That looks kind of good. They could go as soon as this war is ready to go. On the other hand, what I wanted to do... I wanted to do something rather important. Which I can't just now remember. Oh yeah. Towed anti-tank, we have some. And we also have field artillery. So, my marines... Edit. Gonna take out the signal company and replace it with support anti-tank. Save that. And my mountaineers I'm gonna change up as well a little bit. Gonna take out their supply thingy and give them an anti-tank, towed anti-tank as well. Support company. Save. That should work out in a ways that if we run across some enemies, 5, that's okay, and we will get some close air support wings in here as well. Where do we have them? Up here, like 5 and 3, right? Yep, and 300, and you'll be Central America. Tank, planes. And bombers. You go for both. Yeah. Still, they nuked it again, or is it still from the first nuke? No, I think they nuked it again. Whoever is nuking it is like, yeah. Not having any of that crap. I could nuke Santiago if I want to. Oh, we're not at war with those guys. No, I can't. Could probably nuke those guys if we have air superiority. I don't have deployed a strategic bomber anywhere. I could probably deploy the strategic bomber over here. Should have jet strategic bomber somewhere. Check tactical bomber, jet, strat bomber, strategic bomber, yeah. I could deploy like one over here. Just so it's deployed. It should reach actually up there. Who dares wins? Portugal wants to join us. Perfect. Portugal joined the Free States. Perfect. Call to arms. Would you like to join the war? Swiss-Polish war. Nah, they just don't want to join the war anyway. That's unfortunate. Would be so nice if they did. Oh, look at that. My planes are doing some work over here. They sank. Light cruiser. USS Mobile. Which is okay. My fleet is not doing that hot. But here we can research next sub. As soon as we reach maximum subs. Level 4 we will do stuff to them. This fleet is not doing too hot. So they need to go back for repair. Battleship, yeah. That's your home base, right? Fleet, ooh, nearly clicked on the airplane there. Caribbean Sea. Which is your, yeah, Miranda is your airbase. Home base, not airbase. Home base. We are justifying here, which will be ready on 18th of June. It's just April. I should have done that earlier. Sorry about that, guys. I thought it would just take us longer to go through here, and as long as they don't join the war, they can't send troops straight through here. Am I there justifying on El Salvador? Yes, I am. That's good. At least I thought a little bit ahead. I don't know where they're gonna send their troops. They're not really in the war, are they? World tension, countries, current wars. It's just a one war, Swiss-Polish war. Yeah. Call allies. Will they join? Probably not. Haven't joined yet. Gonna speed time up again, because I can, and I should. Armies, yeah, it's just this one Marine division, which is nowhere near ready to go anywhere. They actually cancelled the landing in UK. My 9 tank didn't make it over, just 4 tank made it over. That's a bit unfortunate. Oh, it's actually pretty unfortunate. That's not a lot of tanks that made it over there. How is... nope, that's the wrong one. Over here, well, looking pretty good, actually. How is the resource looking? Resource-wise looking... Ooh, that was a big lag. That's about that. Nope, that's the wrong button. If we click... No. Close that window, please. Go back to normal map mode, and in here, just check out, we are being gentlest to everybody we have occupied. Down here, Afghanistan, France, South Africa, Republic of Vietnam. Need to switch that everywhere where we are. Gives me a lot of... Oh, we are losing manpower at the wazoo. We still can change the manpower law. I'm pretty sure I'm not up the maximum yet. Let me just check. Manpower loss, scraping the barrel. That's like 25%. Serving. Who dares wins? All of the service by record. Yeah, ace pilot. Is that extent? Crap. 25%. And we could go to all adult serve, which would be 20%. Oh, no, we are at the highest manpower law. We actually need the war to end to get more manpower. Well, I can still, like... Who dares wins? Yeah, that's good. And we are ready to nuke Guatemala. Just because I can. Which puts their national unity down to 96%. That's pretty nice. Can we bomb Mexico City? I'm not in range, huh? I don't have air superiority. That's the problem there. Okay, it's May. What was it? April? July, I mean. June, 18th of June. So 18 more days. And we will be ready to go. Tanks over here are like spread out a little bit. A couple of them standing back here because, yeah, no supplies. Units ready to deploy. I haven't done that. Okay. So we have to set location for those guys. Over here. Okay, so Marines have been deployed, and I'm actually gonna send them for the moment to this army over here. So it's a 24 army again. Oh, just 20 army. So it wasn't 20 Marines. It was a bit less than 20 Marines. Going shipping over. Gonna probably lose a couple of them. Moment still 20 army. Strong 20. 20 strong. So last day, and we have the war justification. Perfect. We are gonna declare the war. Call in the allies, send. Join the allies, of course. And justification for Honduras. And it will have capitulated. Nicaragua has capitulated. Okay, El Salvador and Honduras are ready, so you guys go here. We will, declare war, call in the allies. Nobody will come, but we call them in anyway. Declare war, call in the allies, perfect. So we are at war with everybody down here, which means we can draw an offensive line just like that to go through Mexico City, something like that. And then execute it aggressively. Perfect. And we're gonna cut down time a little bit because we are going very, very fast. Yeah, all the wars get joined, and nobody is helping the poor little tanky. Yeah, just pushing through here, South America. Victory here, victory there. Those troops are nothing for my modern tanks. Honduras has capitulated. El Salvador will capitulate any second now, I think. Mexico City air zone. By distance, Costa Rica. This airbase. Oh, I'll need to wait till I have this airbase over there. Then I probably can move all those planes from here to up there. Cover a bit more of the region up here north. Would be nice. Yeah, I'm gonna wait till I have this airport. Living Legend is still better. Yes, I know. I agree with you. Living Legend would still be better, but on the other hand, doing quite okay. Tanks are rolling through here pretty nicely. Infrastructure-wise, we are doing good. Got a couple of attritions up here north, but that's okay. What are you doing? Oh, you're also going in there? Interesting choice. I would have gone push this direction. But Santiago probably has capitulated for good. Yep. El Salvador has capitulated. I mean, I still have a lot of South America to conquer, but I leave those guys alone for the moment. And look at that, with the planes in the air, Guatemala has capitulated instantly, which is perfect. And you guys, yep, you're already taking that airport. Perfect. Because that means all those planes will move up here. If they can. If they can. Just take it. It's undefended. Take it. Thank you. So those airplanes, those airplanes need to move over here. And here. Oh crap. And here. Like you. Get orders to go in this air zone. Right-ish. What kind of airport is that? That's like a level 5 airport. That doesn't really help me at all. Still better than nothing. Yeah, this air zone is getting hammered. I have like 100% air superiority, meaning we are gonna nuke Mexico City. Any other victory points? Yeah, there is another victory point. We're gonna nuke that one as well. We're gonna nuke that one as well. We're gonna nuke that one as well. Because we can. There's another victory point. We're gonna nuke that one as well. That's about it, victory point wise, which we can nuke. Yep, that looks about right. So we can nuke some harbors, but I don't really see the point in that. So how for, yeah, 83% still, even though we nuked them 4 times. Holy moly, a lot of national unity there. Looks like it. How do we look like on production of Mountaineers? Not really ready yet. How do we look like on production of Mechanized? We're pretty good. Pretty good. Ooh, there's winds. Actually have this army down here. At the moment I'm still doing good. The push is still going strong. As long as the push is going strong, I'm not going to pull up the Mountaineers. Don't think that's really necessary then. Eastern Canada. I don't really care if you want to land in Eastern Canada. You can try, you will never do it. Naval Combat Florida Coast. Eastern Canada, they try to land. Yeah, if you land there, I don't care. I have 8 Marines here which can deal with that. Actually, I'm gonna give you an order like this. So you're defending the port and the province next to the port, which makes me happy. A happy camper. That should work out pretty nicely. Otherwise, we are doing kind of, well, gonna delete all those orders, all those messages for a moment. I still have a lot of messages I can choose from. Last research the last sub. Then we start production of subs. Air experience. Ooh, pretty high air experience actually. Oh, look at that. It's working out nicely. Just clean up that border mess. Thank you. Then you have taken that. You're taking Mexico City. Will that be enough for Mexico to capitulate? Mexico. 69% towards capitulation, 41 of the rate. Yeah, that's kind of good. We have taken Mexico City. Looks pretty nice at the moment. I still have tanks on the back here, back burner, because it's too much stuff up on the front. Monterrey! Let's bomb Monterrey. We can, we should. Let's bomb this harbor as well, just because we can. This one has been nuked, right? Mud, Storm. There are a lot of troops in here, so let's nuke them, just to see what happens to... Oh crap. Nothing actually. Maximum attrition present. I'm nuking the crap out of Mexico. Still 81.4%. That's just strange. It's still that high. Yeah. Very close. This attack is not going anywhere anymore. Because of what? Because of nothing. I'm crushing them. 0 of 5 enemies can pierce this division. And we can pierce them. So Mexico was not really ready for this war. For the modern tank war. They weren't really ready for the modern tank war. And here we will have a much wider front, which should really help me push through. I think Red Army will push towards the east coast. Blue Tank Army will come up here ASAP. As well as the Mountaineers. I think I'll pull them up here as well. Still trying to land in Eastern Canada. Oh crap. You did land in Eastern Canada. So you should go and take that back. They did land in Eastern Canada, which is kind of surprising. Wrong army. This army over here needs to get an offensive line drawn up. I'm gonna go up to the US border with this front line here. Yeah, I like that kind of push. Because it's getting wider and wider, and we are going to do pretty well down here. You should be moving. You are moving. Perfect. There are no American troops yet on this border, which is very nice. But I think they are allied with the US, right? Mexican opposition. No, they don't really have. Well, they should. Part of the Allies. They're guaranteed by the Americans. They guaranteeing the rest in the south there. So I wonder why the Americans don't send any relief troops over here. That's kind of interesting. So you guys, you should all move over here. And when you're in Mexico City, you should have better reach. Mexico City. Smaller airport though. This airzone, yeah. It's because it is the smaller airport. So okay, I need to build up this. Actually, don't really want to build up this airport. Kind of have to if I want to move my tactical bomber up here. So upgrade it to a level 10 airport and move that all the way to the top. It goes pretty fast. Airports are built up really fast, yeah. Oh, I should have. I'm an idiot. Could be going since I lost a lot of time here because my idiocy, and the Americans managed to bring in troops over here, which is a bit unfortunate. Which means this army over here, those 24 guys, probably should come up here as well because of mountaineers and pushes and stuff. Well, at the moment I'm still green. I'm leaving down there for the moment. Then, how are we research-wise? We are nearly done with submarines 4. Then I'm just going to produce a ton of submarines 4, which will be all in one harbor. I don't know, probably in over here, Brest, which is a level 10 naval base. And then they will go and convoy raiding all along the US coast, East Coast. Defense are green, attacks, don't know. It's a little mountainous here, but as soon as I'm at the border, it's no more mountainous whatsoever. Yeah, paratroopers. How you doing? How are you feeling as a division of 3 paratroopers? No chance whatsoever. They'll get over. Yeah, they're already fleeing. And actually, Red Army can stop on super aggressive. You can go balanced. Just want to go to the coast. I don't want you to push into US territory. You already started to push into US territory. Well, in that case, just keep going. Just keep going. And yeah, I did get an overrun there, which is nice. I did overrun some troops. I didn't get overrun. Just so we don't make a mistake and don't understand each other correctly. I did do overruns. I didn't got overrun. Mexican opposition has capitulated. Perfect. So a little bit of border gore to clean up. And then we will have a new front line over here. And an offensive line to push over to the East Coast. Something like that. Then Blue Army. Tank Army, yep. Those are stationed in England. They'll stay there. And Blue Army comes and do something like this. Oh, that's actually way too wide the front. And you're going to push up towards Seattle and the Canadian border, actually. Something like that. First you need to get into position. And those 24 guys will get a front line up here as well. Yeah, that's good. And you will actually get a front line like this. And Red Army needs to be pushing again. Push, 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 push. Blue Army needs to get in position first, which will take them a while. They'll down here. What are you guys doing? Swiss troops? Who does wins? What? What? I never produced those 2 troops, did I? Let me check. No, but yeah. So you can join this army. So it's 50 strong again. I mean, if it will it help? Probably not. but it kind of should. Oh, look at that. So those guys should be moved to this airport. And if they are at this airport, which is very slow, very, very small airport, you get this area over here then. My tactical bomber, which is over here, right? Yep. Will get moved to this airport over here. And we will have to build up the Texas Air Base over here, which is crap. Probably need to wait a little till I can actually access this territory over there. But I need to build that thing up a bit. But let's see, are we in range? No. Do we have air superiority over here? Yes, we kinda do. Well, it's just this area over here. Doesn't really help me at the moment. But anyway, guys, I just realized again we are over 30 minutes again, so I'm going to do another cut here. If you did like this video, please hit the like button. You can also subscribe to my channel or follow me on Facebook or Twitter. Links will be in the video description. And like always, guys, thank you very much for watching. And I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.